Hello, dear ones. I am Eleonora from the channel The Awakening Path. And would you read a book written by Jesus himself? And then you tell me, Eleonora, hello, Jesus died more than 2,000 years ago. How that's possible? On my previous video, I already explained all the ways that Jesus communicates to us. And one way is through channel. And there has been many people with enough courage to step forward. And many book has been written this way. I have here 4 with me. I will start with one that is not by chronological order, but I think that would be the first one that you should start with. Jesus, My Autobiography. Have you ever wondered what Jesus did from the age of 1 until the age of 30? Why there is no information on the Bible or anywhere else? Well, there is here and in many other books. And then you may think, I don't believe it. I think just by reading a book like that, I may go to hell. Well, you really need to have the courage to break free from some of the outdated beliefs you have. This book only talks about love and forgiveness and freedom. And that's true. It tells the real story of Jesus, told by Jesus himself. But you need to have the courage to start reading. But when you start read, and then you're going to see that, yes, that was written by Jesus. Anyway, that's another point. There is no way that no one using the scientific methods based on the 5 senses that will be able to prove that this book was written by Jesus. Using the 5 senses, you are not able to prove that. You need to read, and then you need to decide for yourself. Does this information resonate with me? Do I really feel that was written by Jesus? But another way that I like to point about is sometimes I read a book not exactly by the author, it's by the information. If the information is good, doesn't really matter much who wrote. The only reason why sometimes we look for the author to get a book is because we already read another book that we like the information, and then we think, okay, I like the information of that book that he wrote, so I probably am gonna like the information from this one too. So, written by Jesus or not Jesus, this information really expanded my consciousness and freed my mind from so many beliefs that was holding me back. It's your decision if you want to try to read or not. I'm going to leave in the description the name of all the books, and of course, if you want to read them, you're going to be able to find them. Another one, this one was published on the 70s, A Course in Miracles. It was channeled by a college professor. And this book has the true teachings of Jesus. and is composed of three parts: the text, the lessons that you're supposed to do one a day for the whole year, and the teacher's guide. This book has been changing the life of so many people worldwide. It has been translated from more than 70 languages. So I'm pretty sure you're going to find it in your native language. And then you'll say, what? A channeled book? And the information comes from Jesus? I do not believe it. Prove it. As I already told you, cannot prove it. But read it, and see. Does this really make sense? It's down this and that here. You make up your mind. You take a leap of faith to start. If you resonate with the information, you continue. If not, put it aside. And then there is another book that I want to show you. It's called A Year of Forgiveness. That's also a channeled book. And it's a companion for A Course in Miracles lessons. What this book here does is it takes the lesson and give you a practical connection of the lesson with your daily life. Give you examples. It shows exactly how you connect the lesson to the things you are, to the challenges that you are living at the moment. So I'm translating this book to Portuguese. Actually, it's already translated. It's been in process to get published. And we already have that in Spanish. I know that you already can find some in German. I don't know other language yet. But we create a community to get those books out in as many languages as we can. And there is another one that's 40 Days and 40 Nights. Our psychic is very interesting. We always make decisions based on our perception. And our perception comes from our beliefs. And beliefs is just a story that you repeat until it's become a belief. Sometimes you hear from the first time from generations. It comes from generation. You hear for the first time, and then you keep listening to hear, and then it's become a belief. If you want to deconstruct a belief and create a belief that will really serve you, if you do for 40 days, something happen in your brain that you send that information get recorded in your subconscious, and then it will go to the automatic process. I think I already made a video about the difference between conscious and subconscious, but I may talk about that more later. So those are the 4 books that I recommend you to read. I will follow this order: Jesus, My Autobiography. This one actually you can read anytime. And then those 2 goes together. But of course, you decide for yourself if you want to read it and which one you want to start with. So much love and light to you, and see you next time.